Okay, so welcome to Breathe In for Strength and Calm. Uh, so it's nice, fun, sunny spring morning. So it kind of, we don't really have to make much effort to put in a little effort. It just comes more naturally. There's that energy that spring brings within. Yeah, so it's like everything that we are, the way we uh, interact with our environment, whatever that goes within us, our inner world, is in kind of conjunction with what's going around in our outer world, right? And sometimes conditions that are outside us, the external, have an impact on what's going on within us. And it's vice versa as well. But the interesting truth or the hard fact about life is that we cannot really control what's happening around us, right? But what we can do is we can control or we can actually channel what's happening within us, right? And our mind and spirit plays a big role in that, right? And as I've mentioned this in our past sessions, our mind is linked to our emotions. And the link between those two factors is our breath. Yeah. So that's how breath is so important. It not only makes us alive, the first breath makes us alive, the last breath lets go of this body, right? But anything that's between the first and that last breath is our life. So breath is that string that connects those different pearls of experiences that we go through in this life. But at the same time, breath is also connection between the mind and the emotions. So breath is like, in spring, in summer, we will see, and maybe as children, we might have done this too, like flying kites. If you see a kite that's flying up in the sky, the mind is like that kite, right? It likes to kind of just oscillate between the past and the future, everywhere. The mind is all over the place. While we are listening to someone right here, right now, while I'm talking, maybe some of our minds are like, oh, what did I have for breakfast? What do I do? When do I get to lie down? The thoughts are going everywhere, right? Yet, our breath is that steady string that's going everywhere. Yeah. And the emotions that are triggered through those thoughts, those experiences, kind of, if they're not in our control, if they're not channeled the way that is useful for us, they can either bring us down, or when they are channeled in a way that, uplift us, then they work in our favor. So that continuous factor in the life, our breath, helps to channelize the mind, helps to ground our emotions and raise the energy. Yeah. So that's the reason behind we do any kind of breathing exercises or any kind of breathing technique, because it helps to not only ground us, bring that focus in, but also uplift the energy. Okay. Now for this session, as a reminder, keep that smile on. Okay. No matter what's going around us, no matter what's going inside this physical body or the mind, just bring that smile, even if it's artificial, and just paste it. Yeah. What it does is it helps our nervous system to know that everything is safe and everything is okay. So there's no need to worry, right? So whatever we'll be doing in this class anyway is safe. We're not going to do anything that's intense or anything that can hurt us. But having said that, anything that doesn't feel comfortable for you today, you don't have to do it. Okay? So listen to your body. Very important. Listen to how that movement is communicating to your physical body. If stretching out an arm is bringing out some shooting pain in the shoulder, don't push yourself too much. Just little stretch is fine. Okay, so tiny baby steps in everything that we do, being a little cognizant of what's going around in the mind and the body system. So let's all sit comfortably and easily. We'll sit upright, yeah, as upright as we can today. Okay, so keep your spine straight So if these are the little vertebrae of our spine, so keep your spine as straight as you can. A little flexible, straight. Now we'll start by just bringing our body forward a little bit, just leaning forward and then going back a bit. Okay. Now notice when you're doing this movement, bring your attention around your pelvis. Yeah. How you're sitting on your chair or your seat, wherever you are. Okay. How is it affecting your movement? How is it making you more grounded in your seat? Okay. Just keeping our attention around the hips. That's it. A little observation there. And then just lean back, not too much. We don't have to just sleep, just a little bit so that our lower back is well supported, so that our spine is comfortable. Yeah. And then let's bring our attention to our shoulders. So as we breathe in, lift your shoulders up towards the ears. And as we breathe out, just drop them down. Okay. So very slowly inhale, lift the shoulders up. And as you exhale, bring them down. One more time. Now a little more effort to put them down, a little force. You may choose to close your eyes if you want. When we put a little force in our exhalation, there's a little sound, and that's okay. And then relax. If your eyes are closed, keep your eyes closed and bring your attention inwards. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth slightly and breathe out through the mouth. So inhale through the nose. Open the mouth slightly and exhale from the mouth. 2 more times on your own. And gently open your eyes. Okay. So now we'll bring our fingertips on our shoulders. Okay. We'll use our elbows to direct the movement. Okay. So as we inhale, we'll bring our elbows forward, up, exhale, back and down. The keen observation and awareness around the shoulders here. Notice how the shoulder blades come together and then they go apart. We tend to hold a lot of stress around our upper back, around the thorax region. So little movement helps you release that, not just physically, but experientially as well. So continue. And synchronize it with your breath. You may choose to close your eyes during any of these movements. And reverse the direction as you inhale. Bring your elbows back, up, forward and down. This is more challenging sometimes because you're not used to this movement. So during challenging times, invite that smile, a bigger smile. Deep breaths in and out. And relax your arms. Bring them by your side. Just let them rest on your lap. Take a deep breath in and let go. Again, breathe in through the nose and open the mouth and breathe out through the mouth. 5 breaths in this manner. So inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale from the mouth. Continue. And let the breath come back to normal. Breathe normally and easily. Now bring your arms forward in front of you, palms facing each other. As we'll inhale, we'll expand, So when we expand, we kind of open up the joints. So make the palms face the wall that's opposite to you when you exhale, bring your fingertips pointing towards you. Okay, simple movement. You may start by keeping the fingers together, and slowly as we progress, you may spread your fingers wide. Notice when we do that, a slight movement, a slight change in the posture. How does it affect the muscles around the wrists, going up towards the elbows, shoulders? Okay, and now make a little fist. Bring your thumb at the base of the little finger, wrap the four fingers around. Okay, this gesture is called Adi Mudra. Adi means the first one. This is the first gesture that a little baby, newborn baby makes. What it does is scientifically in the body, it directs the energy towards our brain, towards the nervous system. Okay, so just make tiny circles. And release. Make your palms face the sky. As you inhale, bring your fingertips on your shoulders. As you exhale, just let go of the arms and let them fall forward. Okay, so not fall completely, but just bring them forward like this. Okay, so inhale, in, exhale, out. Continue. Now you would notice when you introduce this movement of exhalation, there's a little more force in the exhalation. Okay. And relax your arms, let them rest on your lap, palms facing the sky. Now, as you inhale, bring your right arm up, 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 as high as you can today. No need to push yourself too much, just a little bit. Straighten it up. As you exhale, bend towards your left. Just a slight bend, not too much. When we do that, there's a stretch in the right side of the body. Right? So again, as for this, listen to your body. If your body is not cooperating with this movement, you don't need to do it. If you feel comfortable, then with every exhalation, just bend a little more towards the left. You would also notice when you turn the top hand, the palm of the top hand towards the back wall, it helps you bend a little more deeper. So when you think you've bent enough, stay there, take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, come up, exhale, down. Let's go to the other side. Bring your left arm up, 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 as high as you can. As you exhale, bend towards your right. Again, keep the neck soft and loose. The top palm is facing the back of your room. There's a stretch in the side body here. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Okay. So now we'll do one of my favorite breaths. It's called the straw breath. And a little bit about the straw breath. We've been practicing this for a little while, but it's nice to review every time. I recently noticed that I was in this challenging situation, which is kind of mundane for a lot of people, but it was new for me. So it was challenging, and I wasn't really readily accepting to be where I was in that moment. And then I caught myself doing the straw breath, and it just came naturally. I guess the system in me just kicked in and it said that, okay, this is a good thing to survive, helps me to build that resilience. And I was pretty happy with myself that, oh, it's a nice practical use. And we often do this breath unknowingly as well. But when we put a little more conscious effort in doing the straw breath, It helps to ground the mind, the emotions more effectively. Okay. So the straw breath is very simple. You sit comfortably and easily. Again, as straight as we can with the support. The back is as straight as you can keep it. We breathe in through the nose. We open the mouth slightly as though there's an invisible straw in our mouth, and we are breathing out through that straw. Right? Now, when you're breathing out through a straw, we don't really let go so quickly. So we kind of lengthen our exhalation. So the exhalation is longer than the inhalation. So you inhale your regular pace, however you inhale and exhale. And when you're exhaling, you're letting go slowly. Okay. We'll do this 5 to 8 breaths continuously at a time, right? At one stretch. Then we'll take a break. We'll breathe normally. We'll just bring our attention inwards to ourselves, just observing what's going on, what thoughts are coming, how's the breath, just checking in, right? Then we go back to the straw breath again. We'll take those 5 to 8 slow breaths, take a pause, and then go back to straw breath again. So we'll do it in the kind of batch of 3, yeah, 8, up to 8 breaths at a time. So very important thing to know, do not force or do not hold the breath, okay? Just see what comes naturally to you. Sometimes when we are trying to relax, we get more agitated, right? So we all have different levels of what helps us ground. So listen to that body. So just a practice. It's a practice. So we kind of learning with everything that we do. What works well for us, for our condition, for our body, for our mind. So let's sit comfortably and easily. Take a regular breath in and let go. And now breathe in nicely, normally through the nose. Open the mouth slightly as though you have a little straw in your mouth, kind of pursing the lips a bit and breathing out slowly. Inhale through the nose, close the mouth, and exhale through the mouth, through the imaginary straw. You may choose to close your eyes and continue breathing the straw breath. After exhalation, relax your breath, keeping your eyes closed. Breathe in normally and easily without any effort. Bringing your attention inwards. Noticing the quality of our breath. Is the breath cool or is it warm? Is it fast, shallow, or is it slow and deep? Just bringing our attention to our breath at this moment. And now, keeping the eyes closed, we'll continue the straw breath. So little attention as we inhale through the nose. And when we are exhaling, we open the mouth slightly, pursing the lips with an imaginary straw in our mouth and exhaling completely through the mouth, making our exhalations longer than the inhalation. Continue. Slow and steady breaths, just keeping all our attention on our breathing as we continue breathing in the straw breath. Slowly and gradually, let your breath come back to normal, keeping the mouth closed. Breathe normally and easily through the nose. Take your attention inwards, bringing your attention around your abdomen, your navel region. Notice when you're inhaling how the belly rises, and when you're exhaling, how the abdomen contracts, the belly goes in. Without much effort, keeping the eyes closed, we'll continue with the third round of straw breath. Inhale through the nose, light and easy, and open the mouth slightly and breathe out through the mouth, long and deep. Continue 5 to 8 breaths in this manner. No need to rush, slow and easy. Deep breaths in through the nose and long and easy breaths out through the mouth. Slowly and gradually, let the breath come back to normal rhythm. Close your mouth and breathe easily through the nose, keeping the eyes closed. Bring your attention inward. Bring your attention to your chest. Notice how the incoming breath expands the chest and how the outgoing breath relaxes it. Slowly and gradually become aware of your physical body, the chair that you're sitting on, the room that you are in, the sounds that are surrounding you. Gradually become aware of your environment. Bring a smile on your face. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Again, take a deep breath in. Hold your breath and breathe out. Breathe in. Hold the breath and breathe out. Slowly and gradually blink your eyes a few times. And in place of looking at the screen in front of you, I want you to look straight ahead across your room. Or if there's a wall in front of you, look straight ahead. Okay. Now you're seated as still as a mountain. Okay. So your spine is erect, shoulders are relaxed, a gentle smile on the face, and you're looking right in front of you. Okay. The gaze is fixed in front of you. Now, without moving the head, I just want you to move your gaze towards your right. So your eyeballs go towards your right, the rightmost corner that you can look without turning the head. Okay, keep the head straight. Move your eyes towards the right, the gaze towards the right. And then very, very slowly look straight ahead again. Okay, you may blink a few times. Now, if you can do this without blinking, that's good too. Now let's go to the other side. So keep the body still as a mountain. Head is straight. Do not turn the head. Look to the leftmost part that you can place your gaze on. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, come back to center. Look in front of you. Take a deep breath in, keeping the head still. Look up. And then look down, as though someone has frozen us. You're a statue with our eyes only able to move. Look to your right, just the eyes. The body stays still. Come to the left, up, down, right, left, up, down, straight ahead. Blink your eyes 4 to 5 times. So squeeze your eyes completely and wide open. Squeeze, shut them, squeeze the eyes, and then open them wide. One more time. Squeeze, close the eyes, and open. Okay? And now you can look at me. So that was it. Now, straw breath helps to bring the blood pressure down. Okay? It also helps to ground us. So there's a trigger of anxiety, or if there is something that is making us little restless or taking us away from the present moment, that breath itself helps to kind of bring the mind, which is scattered everywhere, to what is, right? That's the biggest truth of life. What is, right? We cannot change what is. But what we can do is we can alter our response in the most productive manner that is useful for us and people around us. And the last exercise that we did, the eye exercise, it's very simple, can be done anywhere as long as you're not driving. Helps to again release any trauma that's stuck. You know, when when the emotions are stuck somewhere, this kind of simple exercise helps to detach and connect to what is happening in the present. So nice to have it little, sprinkled in with whatever movement or exercises that you're doing. So that's the end of our session today.